Seriously, I didn't even count down. I just said, hoo. Woosa. Woosa. What up, y'all? It's Flower with Rebel Flower Tarot. You guys are having a phenomenal Friday. What up? Get in here. Hope your energy is feeling high and all things in between. Man. There's something about these love connections that are taking place, that are about to take place, or that are happening all around you. Okay? Some of you have been single for a very long time. Some of you are ready to love another. And the universe is going to test you with a whole lot of frogs, a lot of toads before you get your Prince Charming or whatever, Princess Charming. And it's kind of like, don't settle. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't settle. If you're anything like me, I always, well, let me not say always, in my past experiences, it's something like unavailable people always try to get me intermingled in whatever weird third-party tryst thing that they have going on. And I have value, I have boundaries, because I know certain personalities are very catty. Certain personalities just do not resonate with my uniqueness, my weirdness, my quirkiness, and that's okay. Do not apply if you can't handle the ride. Like, some of us need a warning label, and it's just, you don't always get that luxury. So, I don't even know. I just had to share that. I just can't. What the fuck is polyamorous, y'all? Like, how are you guys, like, really writing that shit out? I don't understand it. I don't understand these third-party things. I don't understand cheaters. I don't understand people that just can't be authentically themselves. Like, mean what you say and say what you mean. Why is that so difficult? Riddle me that. Like, it seems like it's just basic shit. To love someone, to honor that person, to be respectful, to want to pull them in and share your love language with them. Your love languages don't have to be the same, but they have to, like, be lovely, right? Like, I don't know what I'm saying here, but somebody understands. Okay, so let's see this energy. I made some more cards with spirit. Let's mix them up and see what the energy is. This is going to be general collective energy. Happy Friday. And I think I'm only going to do one reading because I'm spent. I'm over it. I'm honestly so over it. I just can't say it another way. You see this table enough. Okay. Woosa. Y'all, I don't know. I know I'm not giving up, but can all those that already have a significant other stop trying to talk to me? Like, come on now. The fuck? I read energies, and it's kind of like, even if you try to omit that part when you're talking to me, or you ask for my number, or you give me your number, or you leave your number on my car. What am I trying to say here? Just don't reach out to women that, if you're not even emotionally available, if you're not even literally available, leave them alone. Just watch from afar. Just like that individual from afar, because you're not ready. You're really not ready. A lot of y'all are not ready for true love. Okay? And that's okay. You're clearly not ready for true love if you're cheating on your significant other to try to talk to somebody else, because they're the newest thing, or they're not like your present babe or whatever. Like, come on now. Let's just be mature about this. Let me start here. What is this energy? I don't know. I don't know. I have a lot of love to give, and I just keep getting these fucking weirdos. And I know some of it is most of it is like people are sent to me to try to take me off my purpose. And I'm like, ew. Oh, so that's what you're doing? Oh, wait. And then, oh, that's what I was trying to say. Like, they either purposefully or accidentally will tell me too much of their truth. Like, people tell me shit. They just share their whole lives with me in the grocery store, at the bank, and a line, like, anywhere. This one gentleman told me he was married, but she's okay with him having side pieces. Well, congratulations, that's wonderful for you. I'm just in line trying to get my produce, and I am nobody's side piece. What the fuck? Why are you telling me this? Have a nice day. Toodaloo. And then another person, another person just was very communicative and a nice gentleman. Like, openly is polyamorous. And I had to fucking just straight up Google that shit. Which, it just doesn't make sense. It seems very greedy. It seems like you can't make up your mind until you want any and everything. And that's like a life of luxury. But that's how you get diseases. That's how you find out, you find out your disease. Like, you get illnesses, like transmittable diseases, and people are cheating and people get hurt, and then people get all crazy and possessive and catty. Where are we going here, Spirit? What is this energy? I don't know. It just feels to me like there needs to be a lot more self-love before people think they can go out and love others. All right? Am I right, Spirit? What I'm trying to say is, if you want to talk to me, do not be married or have a boo. Like, you must be single. Isn't that basic knowledge? I don't know. I don't understand. The idiocracy of it all. All right. Spirit, what's the message? What are we talking about here? What's the message? I thought that was basic knowledge, and the kicker is like, never mind. Let me go ahead and let that shit go. Okay. Trust the timing. Thank you, Spirit. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So, we must trust the timing. Not that I was rushing it, because I never rush anything. Like, I'm well accustomed to divine timing. So, everybody else needs to just be well accustomed to divine timing, because we're not in charge. We're not in charge. Of course, we're co-creating with the universe, and they're listening to our highest wishes and our highest desires, but we're not in charge. A lot of you are already married in the cosmos to your divine twin flame soulmate, and it's just this 3D reality has to catch up to all these love unions and love connections to flourish. Okay? So, yeah, it might be like something like a ripple effect, like you just passed your significant other, or you just passed a potential soulmate, but in divine timing, you guys will make another circle around and meet up. Okay, that's definitely what I'm getting. Yeah. Ley lines. Trust in where you are led. Trust in where your spiritual team is guiding you to be. We do not. It doesn't make sense. If we're trying to sit there and make sense of it, it won't make sense. It's not for us to understand. It's like love physics, if that makes sense. Like, it's just not for us to understand. Thank you, Spirit. Star family, you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Spirit is saying, call on to us. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling overstimulated, get in a meditative state and call on to them. Rest assured that you are going to be divinely guided. You've got many elders and ancestors, galactic beings, all creatures big and small, loving on you and watching you succeed. Literally laying down the footprints for you to follow. Of course, you got the free will to follow at your own discernment, your own discretions, but your star family, your galactic family is on your side, right for you. It says the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So, beautiful things are happening within your vessel, within your timeline. You're a light being having human experiences. Okay? What else is here? Sorry. I'm sorry. Defenselessness. Riding past wrongs. Uprooting. So because you've ascended, there are lots of people in your energy that are just holding on to the nostalgic times of y'all. How you guys used to interact, how you guys used to be one. This could be false twin flames or ex-lovers, ex-soulmates. Twin flames could even be false family members. Does that make sense? Like, somebody wants to apologize deeply in your energy. I'm gonna get one more. Spirit is proud of you for letting yourself be seen. Proud of you for like really owning up to your quirkiness. Proud of you for standing on business. Okay? I can't. What is this? Thank you. Lost land, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. You've been further from the start. You've been in tricky situations that you pulled yourself out of. This is nothing. Like, whatever this new setback or some sort of mindset, there may be something you need to release. I know there's something I need to release, but I digress. You've done this before. Let me read this one. So that's interesting. Somebody's like just missing your energy so much that it's hard for them to even like breathe without you is what I'm hearing. Book them. Where to book the book? I heard I tip my hat to you, but I haven't got a hat. But what is that from? Hold on. Okay. It says lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. The world is far more ancient than our documented history suggests. As souls, many of us have experienced ancient eras on this planet that were much more advanced than ours today. As we begin to remember these times, the rememberings and the gifts can come flooding in. At this stage of Earth's timeline, we need the wisdom of the ancients to survive as a species. You're being called to connect with the lost wisdom of your own soul. If you feel guided to make a change in your life, to step into a new career path, birth, creation, or bring an idea to life, but you feel unprepared, this card is calling you to consider that you've done this before. Perhaps your soul has wisdom beyond what your lifespan can imagine. Perhaps your intuitive gifts and your ideas you're receiving are divinely guided. Perhaps you've been preparing for this the whole time. Some think that the lost lands exist in the past. Others believe that they exist today. In a different dimension, I believe these ancient lands are also existing in the souls of those who experienced them. If this card comes to you, perhaps the wisdom of lost lands such as the Lumeria, Atlantis, Avalon exist within you. Though surrendering to the intelligence of your soul, and you surrendering to the intelligence of your soul can unlock the seeds of these ancient lands, so that you can learn from our mistakes and usher in a new stage. I unlock any forgotten wisdom. This is the affirmation you can say. I unlock any forgotten wisdom and soul gifts from lifetimes past. That's beautiful. 14:11 on the clock. That's fire. So there's a need for a lot of us, myself included, because I'm still learning. Like, I'm not perfect. To be perfect would be to be dead. Alright? We need to do a little bit more soul searching. We did a shadow searching. You elevated. You're in your north node, but there's layers to this shit. There's layers to this north node stuff. We're not done. We're still in earth school. Confirmation. I don't know if you heard that more. But yeah, just trust in the timing and let your soul guide you. Let your spiritual team guide you. They're not going to fudge anything up. This is your star family. You'll survive this. Okay? said live it out. What do the chosen ones need to hear to be the highest good? Somebody, let me marinate on that. There's a lot of love in the energy. Okay. I know a lot of you guys are getting impatient with the love. Like, when's my new soulmate gonna come in? Where's my new lover? It's alright. Divine timing. I know. When I was in my South Node, I used to be like, divine timing sucks. It's taking so long. But really, you're setting your own limitations. Like, just keep doing shit. Don't think about it. Let it happen. You might have a lot of weirdos come knocking on your door or leaving notes on your car, but in the meantime and in between time, you're an empath. You feel the feelings. You absorb that shit. And just use it for your highest good. Okay? You are a very special human. Atlantis. So yeah, you've got royal DNA, ancient wisdom, esoteric knowledge, occult knowledge, deep within your DNA. Okay? Earth angel, earth healer. One more? That's a lot. Okay. But it's beautiful. Abundance. Atlantis, like royal lineage. Like, this is why you are here, to awaken all these beautiful, deep inner knowings of your ancestors and your spirit guides. Ancient Egyptians, ancestor, judgment day for your enemies. They're going to war for you. Royalty. And you're born to be a legend. So this is like something about your name holds so much power. Everybody's going to know your name. Everybody's going to know your story. People are going to be like, how did you get out of that? How did you heal from these situations? How did you find self? Like, how did you cultivate a strong relationship with self and source? And you'll be able to tell them to tell them. And it'll be like very fluid, and you could share that story. Like, you could cry, you could murmur some things that just probably don't even make sense in the moment, but make sense after you know, have that good cry or whatever release you need to do, because crying is therapeutic. I could be speaking to somebody that needs to do a big detox of crying and feeling very liberated, like go punch a pillow, go out in the woods and just yell, let it out, yell over a cliff or whatever, like a mountaintop, make some silly sounds, hooty hooty hoo, like all that good stuff. I'm telling you because that's what I do. I'm not telling you. In these readings, I don't tell you guys to do anything I haven't already done. Okay? So, remember that. Even if it sounds weird or quirky, understand that I've done that shit too. Because it's part of the healing journey. This is Earth School. We're on a healing mission here. Lumerian blood. Royalty in your DNA. 3 words. So you just had another DNA upgrade. And everybody's riding for you. You're not alone. You're not doing this shit alone. You may feel like you're doing it alone, especially if you're super single. Not to harp on that, but god damn, what weirdos. And it's so funny because usually I can pin a weirdo a mile away, but this one was a sneaky weirdo. He was a friendly weirdo, but he was still polite about it. And I'm not knocking this person, but I'm just like, do I look like the type to share? Do I look like I want to share? No, I don't share. I don't have to share. It's not my style. I ain't sharing shit. The fuck? Would you want me to share? I put it down in down below in the comments. Like, would you want to share your significant other, like your forever twin flame love interest? I don't think so. I don't think so. And if you feel like you can share them, then I feel like that's a reflection of you. Like, you guys need to work on your self-love. Okay? Okay, I heard you. Let me do these, then these, and then these, and I ain't trying to be here all day. Okay, I got time. I did want to make something for dinner, but maybe I do something easy. It is Friday. Wowzers. Somebody's crying. I just got a sad song. What is that song? I wanna go outside in the rain. Somebody rejected is crying. I wanna go outside, go outside, go outside in the rain. Because they want to go outside, because when you go outside in the rain, like, you could cry and you could cry in the rain and nobody can tell that you're crying because it's raining and it just looks like rain. Like, somebody's boo-hoo crying. Who's crying, spirit? Ooh-wee. Somebody's crying because you reached your goal. Somebody's crying because you found your purpose and you have abundance. Ooh-wee. These are false twin flame. Ooh, God bumps through me. Ew. Oh, my Lanta. Somebody that you no longer give attention to. Somebody that Spirit says that they need to be saving their money because they're going through, they're gonna go through a lot of losses, like endless sorrow. Somebody that's deep in their pride, in their ego. What is pride? I wanna go outside. Yeah, Destiny. Somebody was blinded by their ego and their pride. Somebody that you used to interact with, but you no longer do. They have reservations and they're sad because they're 2 on the clock because they no longer are within balance of you. Like, you no longer ride with this person. This is that, like, a hidden enemy, somebody that was like in competition with you unbeknownst to you. They're upset because of your self-love, because of your boundaries, because you found who you truly desire to be, your higher version of yourself. And you're independent. This is an enemy that tried their damnedest to lower your vibration and keep you in the low vibration, and now they're in toxic contracts and they're trapped and limited. They're binded. They're binded because they made these collaborations with other enemies, some other enemies of yours, known and unknown. This is people that you don't even know, a lot of you. These are people that you wouldn't know if they were stalking at you and following you in the grocery store until they're acting very suspicious. And then you're like, why are you in this aisle with me? You're getting ladies' feminine products as well? Like this guy at Walgreens, when I was with one of my clients, he was just like really perusing them, and like she's like, let's get away from him, he's a weirdo. That's so funny. I was like, yeah, I know, I read his energy right when he came near us. He's a weirdo. Like, he wasn't even sly with it. Like, yeah. Ooh. It's an ending for these people that are binded. This contract's over. They didn't get a profit. Something about, like, they were listening to, like, a false prophet. They didn't get a profit, like, money, and they were listening to a false prophet, like a fake. Yeah, what I said, a dark warlock or somebody that dabbles in the dark arts, like witch or warlock, dark practitioner, 2454 on the clock. I heard there's gonna be a fatality. What is this? joy, happiness, indulgence, comfortability. People are going raging mad because they're not within alignment. Because they did not ascend. More? Thank you. These people that are ill, they're disease stricken. This is the fatality. People are dying because they're ill. Like, people are walking around with diseases, STDs, AIDS, herpes, HIV, sexually transmitted infection. Because they wanted wealth, they wanted supreme wealth. This is giving that incest and how these organizations and these secret groups, these brotherhoods and sisterhoods, have these weird, wicked orgies and worship the devil and do weird shit. But they're not getting their investment. They're just all sick and dying. How's more? What is illness? Yeah. Somebody wants to compromise these people that were all humping and bumping. Nasty girl. Someone was like a very nasty, feminine, nasty masculine. They were all in agreement though. And now they're combative and fighting. Okay. And this is a person that's crying. They're crying because they're losing people. They're losing. I heard homes. They're losing homes. They're losing these relationships, these bonds, these connections. They were told they would get great wealth if they did these wicked injustices. What is that? I think that's one of the cards I made. Spirit said use more logic. They're supposed to. Okay. All right. We're getting ahead of ourselves. But somebody's just. They're watching you and they're crying. Somebody's watching you and they're crying. Because they're binded by this awkward group. And they're sad. They're all alone. I'm so lonely. They risked it all and they got nothing out of it except for diseases, poverty, brokenness. All because of their ego and their pride. You let pride get in the way when you could have fucking ascended, you could have healed. What's behind that? These people that stole from you. They can't steal, so that's the objective. They can't steal, they can't create blockages. They can't have limitations in front of you. You've already won. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. This is that conflict. Anything else? Nope, that's me. Yeah, they were coached by a false prophet, and now they're all losing. Even the fake warlock, witch, bitch, whatever. They risked it all. It's like gambling. They were getting like high off your supply, and these fuckers, they couldn't stop until the universe was making them stop. Okie dokie. Oh my. That smells lovely. What is this? It is currant and citrus. I just made a whole bunch of these. I'm just gonna tuck it in here. What's good for the gander is what's good for the goose. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. What the fuck? What does that mean? Sounds like an olden timey saying. Oh, okay, I heard. What's good for the group is supposed to be. What's good for one person was supposed to be good for the whole collaborative group, the whole organization, the whole society, the whole brotherhood, sisterhood. But that's not what happened. Like, now that one went down, they're all going down. It's not within somebody's wish fulfillment that they all go down, but these people were dry snitching on each other. I heard they're dry snitching because certain people got caught up, so they started dry snitching on the other people. Just gonna tuck them like all over, and I'll shuffle it. Amazing deep grief though. Somebody's really sad. Sometimes please run away. Saw my baby, and she's gone away. With her when my sunshine. I stay locked up in my room. Okay, so somebody's definitely staying in bed, locked up in the room, like up under a blanket, just sad, just nonstop watching. You, collective, somebody that doesn't have a very high IQ. Somebody's just missing you. Because they try to replace you. They try to seek you and everybody that they encounter, male and or female. And it just does not compute, does not compare. And they're asking why? Why did I push my baby away? Why did I betray that person? And only they can answer it. Damn, I got a lot of cards here. I made some love cards too, but haven't been prompted to use them yet. Even when I try to do them for myself, it just don't make sense because Spirit don't want me to know yet because my enemies don't need to know yet. So it is what it is. It ain't what it is. What it ain't. I just pray that everybody finds their worth and they stop being scaredy cats. To just go within and do the hard shit, the hard work of healing. Because you're worth it. Without a doubt, you're worth it. Do not be afraid to start over. I've started over like 4 times in my life, literally with nothing. With a bunch of debt and children to take care of. On my own. I don't have family that helps me. I don't have anybody to lean on. I don't have, what is it called? It takes a village. Where's my village? God. And I'm still laughing and I'm still here and I still get up and wash my ass and brush my teeth and clean the house and pay the bills. And I'm the mother and the father. And it's very taxing on the feminine mind to always have to be in their masculinity. But the Spirit says soon enough, you won't have to do that. You could just rest in your femininity. Okay? And I'm not saying that I would be like a Stepford wife, but damn it, I'd play wife well. Let me just say that. I would play wife so well. I don't understand. It's very easy to love one person. The kicker is, does that one person love you the same? And if the answer is no, or they don't even love themselves, then get the fuck away from them. You're better off by yourself. Okay? You're better off by yourself. And it's not lonely when you consume your day with beautiful things. Going out in nature, praying, meditating, doing things for others, acts of service. Maybe that's part of somebody's love language. Gifts. I know that's part of mine. I just gifted myself this candle. Burlington. Win for me. Just little things. Create little pockets of peace. Little routines that elevate you. They're having fun out there. These kids are having fun. Even though it's pretty wet out there. All this snow, but I feel like it's gonna melt real fast. Okay. I say all this to you to let you guys know that the end is here. New beginnings are here. We don't have to say it's near anymore. It's literally here. The only thing that has yet to occur is a lot of you are still waiting on your divine spouse. And for these truths to come in that you've been waiting on. And that's okay. It's because a lot of people were like just trying to stop you. Understand, like, a lot of these people of your past, they're not even people. They've totally been taken over by entities, like dark entities. All right? Confirmation. And their only job, their only motivation each day is to try to take over the world, take over your world. Slow you down, talk ill on your name, say this, that, and the third, send projections, and stop your happy vibes, your high vibration. And so every day that you wake up and you do the damn thing and you're happy and you're vibrant and you're confident and you're poised, you win. Everything else is just extra. Okay? So, Spirit, guide my hands. Share with the collective what they need to know. Be the highest good with energy. Okay. Adjudication. Nice. That's strong shit. You'll be hearing from someone's lawyer. This adjudication. Courthouse adjudication. Okay. Somebody in the courthouse is no longer blinded by the illusions of your enemies, known and unknown. These people that said that you were unable to take care of yourself, unable to have whatever inheritance or assets that were left to you. Okay? Everything is being revealed in divine timing. What did I say, baby? Come on, Flower got your back. Okay, uh-oh. Something is a hell no. Whatever you're thinking, dirty karmics, it's a hell no. Yeah. Somebody said that's not going to work, and then somebody said, hell no. My spirit team said, hell no. Oh, sugar. It worked when you were weak-willed, but that was in the past. So now you're not weak-willed and you elevated. That shit don't work on you no more. Generational curse breaker. It's not gonna work. This could be somebody that had a co-worker collaboration that went against you. Okay? Yeah, somebody that was a co-worker. These co-workers that collaborated against you, they created a soul tie from their trauma. They both were like traumatized together. Like maybe some sort of work affair happened or took place. Somebody that worked with a coworker got inappropriate. Like this could be, I'm hearing same sex. Like this could be two males got inappropriate and they came up with a weird diabolical plot or plan or scheme or Ponzi scheme. Or this is a male and a masculine female. Flip the energy where you need to flip it, but that's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Yeah, you got adjudication because the CIA, the feds, the DEA, the elite crime investigators, the NSA, all of them from their different charters of government have revealed these truths. This is why this adjudication is here. These are the ones that are the elite crime investigators, not the ones that are corrupt, that can be bribed, that can be gaslight, that can be blackmailed to speak ill on the collective. Yeah, root work, medicine man or woman. That's what I was feeling with that divination spy type shit. Somebody hired a dark practitioner or root work that's in hidden competition. I heard even these people they hired, like the divination scryers, like these people that like dabble in, they, you know, like they read the bones of like animal bones or whatever. They're scared of you. They're scared of your divinity. They're scared of your ranking. They're scared of your protection is what I heard. Alright. What else? What else do I need to hear? Holy Spirit. Cool them down. We got to cool them down. Is it cool them down? I don't know the word. I just heard that part. Oh, somebody's on drugs. Uh-oh. These people that try to go up against you. See, this is that Ponzi scheme I heard. Ponzi scheme. This is like a couple or just a group that collaborated against you that had a similar position, or the ones that are in hidden competition with you, they're on drugs right now. Because they constantly caused illusions and lied to the community. 39:30 on the clock. Yeah. Using a voodoo doll to come against you. Stabbing it. They're poking it. They're having heart attacks. I heard heart attack. They're having health issues. Person is mentally unstable. They're passionately and aggressively humping it as well. They're doing weird sexy shit to it. Trying to pull you back in. But you have a natural magnetism about you. This is another reason why they're in competition with you. Like, Somebody wants to wear your skin. Somebody likes how you look. Like somebody is in love with you. They hate you, but they love you. They hate to love you, is what I heard. You're a walking lie detector. So you read the energy. You're like, you're a weirdo. What do you want? What do you want from me? Go away. They're putting stuff in your food. So this, I got the download that people's significant others were putting stuff in their food. Like your ex-lover could have been putting like substances in your food to, it's like a form of dark magic to have dominancy over you. It's chemical, it's orderless, and it's put in your food or drink. But that doesn't work on you. So that's what's happening to them. Somebody's doing that to them now because that energy's returned. This could be when you're 18 to 35 years old, or this is how old this individual is that they hired. Live where you need to. Spirit says that they need to heal their trust issues. They need to do more inner work and stop the projections, or else they're doomed to have these cycles repeat endlessly. Yeah, karma is just getting started. Sorry. Karma is just getting started. Somebody has something that they need to reveal that they're not expressing. They're not expressing using their throat chakra. Because my throat just got really tickly. I'm also here with this voodoo doll. It's scaring them. Like they keep putting it somewhere, or they have an altar of you with the voodoo doll, and it keeps like moving around their house. They keep seeing like shadow figures. They hear things. They're literally feeling dark things. This could be the drugs, you know. Drugs are fucking with them. But it's also their karma. It's giving careful what you wish for. Like, where are you putting your energy towards? What are you putting your energy in? You think nothing's gonna happen? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Truth teller. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're a truth teller. You're telling your story. You're revealing it. You're very transparent. You're revealing all the truth, the foul play that was at hand. Because it just wasn't fair. 42:42 on the clock. So things are happening with imbalance. These weird situationships. You will regret messing with the chosen one. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you for the message. Because you're divinely protected. Let God have his way. Let God have his way. Let my God have his way. Let 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 God have his way. What's happening is these frauds, they're getting their subpoenas, they're getting their warrants, they're running from the law. But where do you run when they already know who you are? They start bribing on each other, 444 on the clock. They start snitching on each other. Dry snitching. What's this? It's the end of the line. Thank you, Spirit. It's the end of the line for these people. This is the Ponzi scheme. They get a relationship with people or third-party relationship with people, and they steal their ID. They do something like with their IDs, and then they pretend that they're them. Like they find missing money or something that's due to them, and they hire people to pretend they're them, going to these banks, or literally portray them as themselves. Like portray you as themselves, or hire somebody that's like in your likingness. Change the will, or marry you, get some sort of riches, and live off that shit. And they do it all the time. Spirit said definitely. This is what they do. They do it all the time until they did it to you. And since your spiritual team don't play about you and you're protected up the wah-wah and you're telling your story because you got the download, it's all going down. First, middle, last name J is highly significant. Warrants and subpoenas. They're regretting messing with the chosen one. You are one of the 144. Ooh, my Reiki hands are throbbing. I literally feel it right here. There's something that needs to be said with these guys' coping mechanisms. Like, they're not taking it well. There's such anguish. These are fake friends. The falsified documents. What are you doing here, ho? Are you, oh, right? Are you okay? What's happening? That's who is in my likingness. We look nothing alike, but if you have my ID, which did turn up missing, I just ordered another one. My real estate ID, you know, the one you gotta have a star on, whatever. That one was missing for a long time after my ex left. My social was gone, my ID was gone, and a lot of other shit was gone. But they take, like, articles of your clothes. They take your menstrual items. They take hair. They take nail clippings. They're fucking sociopaths. Okay, and it's not just them, it's the entities that they open up to when they do these warlock witchy works, but this is their free will, so we have to put it on them because they're in charge of their vessel. Of course, they're allowing another demon to run the shit, but bitch, what is this? Yeah, coping in your likingness, becoming your doppelganger, versions of you, copycat. These people are mentally unstable. Somebody got a facelift, or like a BBL, or like a tummy tuck, or got thicker, cosmetic surgery. Okay, that went way over there. It's too much. And they were hired by people that had like guap, people of like your family, your distant family, your adoptive family, like people that don't like you because of your color, your shade, what you do, how you do it, how you get your messages. These are raggedy old farts and geezers. A certain demographic of upset boomers. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Oh, I gotta call you back. I don't know. I don't even know if I should entertain that because of the weird download I got. Spirit said there's more information needed. Whoever you're thinking of, it's them. Any more in here? So I feel like we just got to the gritty of it. Yeah, because you are a high value queen, high value king. You know that you are well deserving of a high value twin flame soulmate union, not this weird shit of your past. Okay, your family knows. Your family knows. Your family knows that you know. Oh, well, will you look at that? Interesting. Interesting. Karmic wants to fight and attack you, so this bitch wanna fight? Pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up. I know you won't, because you scaredy. You a scaredy cat. Spiritual bar, spiritual hand. So, hold up, let's clarify some shit. What happened in the recent past, Holy Spirit? What is the recent past? Recent past could be 5 minutes ago, y'all. So, what's this recent past in regards to these karmics? Oh. Okay. Devil to the sun. To the Two of Wands. So these people, somebody just got caught up. Somebody was restricted. Because you're happy. Somebody just got caught up. Somebody just got Queen of Swords. I feel like this is your energy collective. You've got clear boundaries. You're standing on business. Somebody that has diseases, that is full of seductive attachment, is now scared because they're caught up and they're fearing the unknown. They're caught up in fearing your harmony. They're overloaded from this information. What is... We already know what they did, so I'm not going to ask that. But Spirit just say, ask what did they do? Okay, what did they do? Oh my God. I fall down, but I get up is what I heard. No, we fall down, but we get up. Okay. What? The Empress. They love the Empress? Something about this new foundation of y'all that's troublesome. Somebody just got caught up because this new cycle that y'all are on, collective, whatever new cycle you guys are on, the new foundation. You're sitting in your femininity, male or female. You're showing up as the Empress, okay? And you have somebody that loves you, that wants to give you a Page of Cups, okay? That wants to have a new beginning with you. Okay, Page of Cups. This is a gross person now, if I'm reading it right. Yeah, somebody thinks you're a better suitor for them. I'm getting some resistance. Somebody's hiding their feelings. Okay, that's what I heard. Somebody wants to be with you, but they're hiding their feelings because they feel defeated. Like, that's why they're crying. Okay, thank you, Spirit. They're so sensitive right now. I understand somebody's coming in to talk to you. That's what I heard. Have compassion. What did I just say? Somebody that loves you is coming in to talk to you, the lover. Have compassion. With this Ace of Cups being here, this is somebody that wants to, like, really have a forever with you. They want to marry you. They see your worth. They see your boundaries. They see your protection. They want to get up in between that shit. They think that you are a better suit than whoever they were occupying their time with, whoever they were smashing at the job site, whoever they did some sort of weird Ponzi, witchy, warlock shit with. And they're overwhelmed because they have no other options. Somebody's coming in to burden you. They want to give you their karma. Because if you fuck with this person, you're going to get their karma. Advice. Spirit, advice. This person's greedy. They overindulge and now they want to ask you to come in swift and help them. Yeah. They want to speedily, quickly, with haste, come in to give you a love offer, some sort of proposal. Again, with this compassion, you could have a lot of water in your birth chart. Cancer, Gemini. What's the Eight of Swords? Eight of Wands, excuse me. Eight of Wands, Holy Spirit. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Advice is stay away from, okay, use your discernment. Let me be very objective here. Use your discernment. This is a known enemy of your past, okay? King of Pentacles in the reverse is a greedy bastard, alright? This person does not do well with money. Okay, they ran through their money. I'm hearing they used a whole bunch of drugs and ran through a whole bunch of money that they stole or manipulated, backstabbed you to get to you. Okay, so use your discernment. Yeah, they're having bad luck. Look at the wheel's not in their favor. They're at... I hear death, though. It's giving strong death. Somebody's dying. They want to come in and give you their karma. They want you to... They want you to hurt as bad as they're hurting. This is a fishy offer. This is a stank ass offer, okay? Yeah, this person didn't do any shadow work on themselves. This person didn't do any healing. This person just constantly has bad energy, constantly has bad advice, constantly is very over manipulative. This is a narcissist. This is a narc. So you're gonna miss out on your new true divine soulmate if you go back to this fucker. 5555. Like, these changes are coming. Somebody doesn't want these changes, these towers to hit them, and they think like you're gonna slow it down. Nah, bitch. Because of your discipline and your awareness and your intuition. No, we're not doing that. Do I have any more questions? Let me see. This person in jail? Okay. This person either is in jail or this person just got out of jail and they're coming straight to you, is what I heard. I don't know. I just feel like there's stuff that Spirit doesn't want me to say on this. You guys gotta use your discernment. Are you gonna choose happiness? Are you gonna choose self? The choice is yours, like, honestly. I'm just the energy reader. You gotta make this decision. What are you gonna do? Somebody's very withdrawn. This is that energy of like they're just sad. They're just in a big old cold wet blanket and they're curled up and they're just like looking at old pictures of you and crying and being sad and lonely and a loss for you because they feel like they already know your answer. That's what I heard. Anything else? Yeah, this person's in Hermit. You could be a Virgo. You got a lot of Virgo in your chart. A lot of Earth. Could be Earth sign. This person's like looking for you while they're they should be soul searching. They're like just endlessly looking at you and feeling broken in their independence. Like they feel like you're a healer, like such a healer. Like if they make up with you and they get intimate with you, it'll heal their diseases. This is ambitious objective is what I'm hearing. Use your discernment, y'all, because you've got a true partner, soulmate in your energy as well. Adversely, like somebody that is of limitless potential with you. Somebody that wants to discover new avenues and is courageous and confident and a protector. Somebody that is within balance, because this other person is imbalanced. Okay? I'm gonna clean some of this up because yikes. It's the drugs. Spirit's saying like it's the drugs that's like making them all crazy and the dark magic that they're working with, that they're dabbling in, it's making them all nutty. And it's not just okay, I heard whoever they left to come towards you, that motherfucker's in love with you too. Like that'd be a female or a male, they're obsessed with you. They want to be you. They wish they could just get close to you. Golly, God, it's so weird. There's such resistance, too. Like, right when let me just stop. I don't know. Y'all gotta make good choices. I'm just gonna say make good choices. Ooh, butters. Is this the end of the reading? You're not alone, though. If you're feeling overwhelmed, remember all the ancestors and angels that are all around you, protecting you and assisting you to be your highest good. Okay? I can't say that. There's so much I can't say. This is interesting. Like, y'all gotta make good choices. Should we hear what's really on their mind? Like, okay, there's a strong intimacy, like a strong sexual energy that's here, but additionally, it's kind of like, are you gonna lay down with dogs and get fleas? I think you know this person's disease. If not, I'm telling you, this person's disease. That's too many Holy Spirit. Let's talk about the new lover, because you guys gotta use your discernment on that. I'm not talking no more on that weird shit. Okay? I'm sorry, but fuck out of here. Can we get new love energy? Thank you. Love. I love you, and I only want to add happiness in your life. So, new love. Nobody makes me laugh like you, and I need some fun. Ooh, somebody likes your laugh. This could be somebody you don't even know that just resonates with you. The time has come to part ways. This is somebody else. This is another energy. Somebody wants to say goodbye to you. I can't wait to tell you the amazing thing that happened to me. So somebody doesn't want to brag. Somebody doesn't want to be boastful. I'm searching I know best, and I hate to say I told you so. So somebody wants to give you unsolicited advice. Somebody wants to take you further from your purpose, from your destiny. Okay? Full of chaos. This is that person that's like unstable, emotionally unstable, with full of secrets and weird behavior. Use your discernment. This is a trickster spirit, a shapeshifter that wants to sabotage you. See, their energy's like overbearing the fucking reading now. We started on like ancestor love and moving to our highest good and with purpose and with poise, and now these fuckers are like, but wait a minute, what about me? You're not talking about me. I'm here. Think of me. See me. Oy vey. Go away. Right? Like, go away. What are we doing here? Expect some changes. Expect, like, beautiful abundance. Expect some people to cry. Expect you're not going to make everybody happy. So why not make yourself happy? I gotta go. I really want to get out of this energy. It's like stepping on something sticky, and as you're walking around like the grocery store or wherever the fuck you're at, and you just keep getting that sticky feeling, like like that slimy, sticky residue on your shoe just keeps reminding you, like, oh man, I stepped in really something sticky. Why won't it just dry out and go away or dissipate already? That's this fucker. That's this group. That's these people that are being urged by the universe to let you go, and they just are low IQ and hard-headed. These are sociopaths. Okay? Final message, Holy Spirit. Here we go. Come on now. These ops are very sick. They're upset. The sociopaths are obsessed and upset. What else? What about the ops? They're obsessed and upset that you are protected, and they can't talk shit about you anymore. You're protected, and they can't talk shit about you anymore. There used to be a time where words would hurt you. Words would make you feel really low vibrational, and you would just wither away, and you'd be like, oh, why are they talking to me? Why don't they want to be my friend? And you quickly grew out of that. Well, maybe not quickly. Maybe it took years. Because we're on a healing journey. We're constantly evolving. But in the same note, you're kind of like, fuck you, dudette. Fuck you. If you don't want to be around me, cool. I'm good. Like, collective is straight. You're not stopping anything. Our money is coming in, hand itching. I heard it was cheaper to keep her. It would have been cheaper to keep her. Like, this group of people left, whoever you are, for a less cool version of you. It's like a cheap knockoff remake, and that one's like faulty and it's got errors and it's gross and diseased and it stinks. And now they want to come crawling back to you at a snail's pace to express their truth, to express their love and I shouldn't have did it and I've got so much to tell you and I want to brag about this, but I'm not going to brag about this, but just miss me, love me. I just want to cry into your bosom again. Like, go away. Yes. Go away. Nobody cares. Thank you, Spirit. Time's up. You're going to get this abundance, whether they're around you or they're not. But the Divine's not going to let them be around you when you get this shit. Because they're weird. Family. You're making a new family. And the family you left behind is fucked up. They're confused. They're confused why you left them, why you abandoned them. They're confused how you got here. They're confused why you don't care anymore. I don't know. I don't know how else to say that. You're a divine feminine. You're intuitive. You're nurturing. You're beautiful. You're intelligent. Need I say more? Abundance. You paid off all your karma, so the universe is giving you your rewards. Period. This is what it is. This is the story. This is the reading. This is the reading, and I'm sorry if you don't like that. There's lots of other readings. I've got like a bunch. I don't even know how many I have now. Over 500. I know that much. Yes. You're a sweetheart. Remain unbothered. Keep doing your self-love, because by you being so confident and in your self-love era, you're calling in your new significant other, and that's beautiful. This is exactly what we all need. Okay? They see you. They see you for who you truly are. The sweetheart, the kind, nurturing individual, the awesome babe, boobette, dudette. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. They're gonna bring you a love offer. Alright? And these weirdos cannot obsess over you. They can't obsess with you over you the same fashion that they used to in the past. These people are just high-strung on drugs, riddled with anxiety and diseases, and that's not our problem. Give me one more card to end this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Conflict. This conflict is not our problem. It's just gonna remain for them, and they just have to watch you win. Watch you love again. Watch you get married to your divine spouse. Okay, so time's up and they're great concerns. That's just what it is. Stay with that weird third party person you cheated on collective with, because we're all good over here. Us earth angels are a-okay. So I'm gonna leave it here, you guys. I love you so much. Have a wonderful Friday and have fun in the sun, because it's really nice outside. So toodaloo, see you on the next one. Bye.